What's up guys, welcome to today's tutorial. Today I will show you how you can create your own LUTs in LumaFusion, not really in LumaFusion but in Affinity Photo, to use them in LumaFusion, and of course all on your iPad. I already made a tutorial about this over 1 year ago, but today I will show you how easy it is, and it definitely works very good. And as an example, I've chosen the bad weather outside, so autumn. And autumn is definitely incoming in Germany right now. It's getting freezing cold, dark early. We have a lot of fog in the morning and evening, so we are using this. I've shot a short sequence to this morning, and we are going to color grade the sequence together. And I'm showing you about 5 tools you have to use in Affinity Photo to create this LUT. And we are doing 2 LUTs with different kind of style. One like normal version, so bringing back log or cine footage to Rec 709, so the normal color grading, and one more artsy style, which a kind of moody effect. And for this we are jumping into LumaFusion right now. Stop, at first we have a little cup of tea, so perfect weather for tea. Yeah, with my kind of small cup, but anyway. But now we're jumping to LumaFusion. The first step is to open LumaFusion and dragging in the clip you want to create the LUT for. This one is the clip I've shot in the morning. It was pretty foggy. We have a sunflower which is partially yellow, but most of the plants are dry, and we have the typical yellow, orange autumn colors, some fog and some green parts. The first thing we have to do now is to create a screenshot of it, and therefore we are using the tool which LumaFusion gives us, and this is the snapshot, which creates a perfect screenshot of the image and not only a screenshot in the resolution of the iPad. This is actually all of the first step. Now we are loading this image into Affinity Photo. Therefore just click on the plus on the top right corner and choose the photo you want to use. Import from photos and select it. In Affinity we have 5 tools we are using. These are all adjustment layers. So the first one is brightness and contrast. And all we are doing is we are increasing the contrast by 10%, just to give the flat image a bit more contrast at first. This doesn't make much difference, but it's enough, trust me. The second tool is the color balance. And we are starting with the shadows, and we are just increasing green by 6% and going down with blue by 4% to give it a night moody green look, like horror movie look in the shadows. In the midtones we are increasing red and yellow by 15 and 10% to increase the autumn color. And in the highlights, we are reducing green by 40% because we want a warmer look. This is it with color balance. The third tool we are using is, let's have a look, where is it? There it is. We are using HSL color. We are going into the ranges and we are starting with red. For red we are increasing the saturation by 10%, obvious because we want autumn colors. Then we are going into yellow and we are setting the hue to 13 to get a warmer yellow. Let's be precise. And then we are also increasing the saturation to 20% and reducing the luminance by 4% to get a bit darker. And then, this is very important for autumn colors, we are changing yellow into orange because I like the more orangey look before the yellowy look. Therefore, I play around with the slider on the left side until you get a nice orange. You can see it on the sunflower, it's not yellow anymore, it's orange now. And then we are going to green after we found it. It's not perfect yet. This looks pretty good so far. Okay, then we are going to green, and in green we are we are setting the hue to 3 because we want it warmer. We are reducing the saturation by 30% because I don't want green, I just want the autumn colors. And then setting blue also reduced saturation to about 40% because again we want autumn colors and nothing else. And this is the third tool. Now we are going to vibrance, and we are increasing the vibrance with 50% because we want stronger colors. And we are also increasing the saturation by 10%. And this was the fourth tool, and now the last tool is the most important, which also makes the difference between the normal LUT and the artsy LUT. And therefore we are selecting the curves, so the creation curves, tone curves, and we are increasing the blacks. So the blacks aren't black anymore, so just a light gray. But we want it a bit longer dark. And now we are increasing the highlights and the midtones, so we get a higher contrast. And this is pretty much it. You can play around with these curves and try to find out how these work, or watch longer tutorials on YouTube because they are a pretty powerful tool, which is difficult to understand, but once you understand how they work, they are great. And now the last step is to export the LUT. Therefore, we are naming it, let's call it Autumn LUT Cine 1 to Rec 709. Okay, we are increasing the quality to get the best possible one and save it to our files. And now we are doing the artsy LUT. Therefore, we are just changing the tone curves and increasing the highlight of the shadows and going into a darker mood for the lower half of the tones. And the look is totally different, as you see, but it's pretty cool, I guess, in my opinion. And we are also saving this LUT. Export LUT. We're calling it Autumn LUT Moody Cine 1. Selecting the best possible quality and saving it to our files. So this is it so far in Affinity. Just be creative yourself, select the colors you want to choose and save it as a LUT. And now we are switching to Luma Fusion because we want to, of course, import the LUTs to Luma Fusion to color grade our clip. Therefore, double tap the clip, go to LUTs, import LUTs, and open files because we saved the LUTs to our files, and select the LUTs. It's just downloading, and no, the first LUT is applied and the difference is pretty obvious. Now we are selecting the Moody LUT and there we go. In this case I would just adjust the blend a bit. I don't want it that heavy, just maybe with 0.2. This could be good. yeah, that's enough in this case, but this is just an example. Go by yourself. So guys, this was the tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I think most of you should be able to create their own LUTs for your future projects, which I would really appreciate. So give this video a thumb up and subscribe to my channel to don't miss any video in future. And we are going to see each other in the next tutorial. Till then, bye.